Why is it not unmuted us? No, it has unmuted us. Yay.
Hello. Hello.
OBS is just being a bit slow. Hello and welcome to this final boss fight live stream of D&D. It's been a while. My name is John and I am joined by Rogue.
Me.
Sean.
Hi.
Hello.
The player who is playing a rogue, Richard.
Hello.
Tanny.
Hello.
And Sean.
Fnog.
Who wants some Skittles? Me, please.
No.
I shall send them through the portal.
So, John, what happened last time?
Where were we?
You guys saved the lives of 4 nobles. Mostly.
Yeah.
You saved the lives of 3 nobles and restored one of them to life.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I think that counts as saving their life.
You know what? Yeah, we might as
We were
well.
a little bit delayed in the process, but we got there in the end.
We saved them with extra steps.
Mm-hmm.
You managed to return them to their daily lives within Neverwinter, which is where Foundry, why have you crashed now?
Oh no!
Because fuck
Foundry,
you.
you
That's
special bean.
What the actual fuck, Foundry?
You returned them to their lives, their daily lives within Neverwinter, and you were rewarded by Lord Neverember with housing in Neverwinter, if you so desired. Since then, it's been about a month, and we're going to start the session. I'm going to start with Cantarello.
Oh, that's me.
Because I have an order that I want these to go in.
Best one first, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I quit.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Gone by, ja.
It's more I'm saving one till
Favoritism.
last.
What the fuck, Richard?
Richard, what has Cantarello been up to? You've
Yep. So Cantarello has took over this house and has been getting it ready. Very interested in security. So a lot of ensuring doors, windows, ways in and out are secure. He's a rogue, so knows all the tricks.
knows what he's looking for.
Yeah. So that's like
He's
the
trying
big.
to keep himself out, okay.
Yeah, like how would he break into it? It's like when Jack Donaghy
break
deals
his own
with
house every time he goes in.
Yeah. So he's putting all the things in place that he would put in to make things secure as possible. So that's like really fun for him, trying to imagine all the ways someone would break in. Then he's just going to train on his sort of skills for his job. So that's like working with lockpicks, disguise kit, poisons, making poisons, doing those sort of things. Continue his day job, which is a spy assassin. So he'll have continued working on that. He's done some assassinating, done some spying. And in my study, because I have a study in my home, he set up a space dedicated to researching Vecna and his cult, both from the perspective of the stuff that we've encountered and more general lore information on Vecna. And also he'd like to check in on the people we rescued, because he's really nice.
Really nice.
What an asshole!
So the first thing I'd like you to do is choose an ability score that you think sort of covers the work that he's been doing.
Oh, I'd say that's as in the work, as in like spy and assassinating, or Vecna work, or
The spying and assassinating work.
oh, that would be his dexterity. I feel.
Maybe a stealth.
Oh, I apologize. Yes, a stealth. Yes,
A stealth
would be a good one.
check. Make me a stealth
stealthy
check.
A stealth check. Okay.
I rolled a 4. I got 23.
Yeah, I've also got reliable talent. So I think I can't actually physically roll a 4 on
Yeah,
something like that.
he
Yeah.
even says you got a 10.
Rogues, man. Rogues.
Yeah, they'll probably sit off as next door. This will be the next rules update.
Next rules updates: rogues can only roll natural ones at any time.
Yeah, and they're blind in one eye, so.
You earn enough money from your stealthy assassinations and general spying to live a comfortable lifestyle, and you get an additional 25 gold pieces.
Oh, fantastic.
Could you roll me a d10? Very good. You didn't roll a 1, which was the task.
Oh.
Over the course of the time, your dreams, you keep seeing this skeletal figure wreathed in purple and pink energy somewhere. Wherever the dream happens to take place, you see this figure in the distance. Sometimes they're watching you. Sometimes they're just there and you're moving past them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a constant reminder of this connection you now both share.
Okay. Can I turn up in his dreams? And be weird in his dreams?
It's very possible that you are.
Oh, man.
just appearing in the background of Vecna's dreams, just slowly stirring a bowl of porridge menacingly. There's no
You know what? It's like
reason
that
behind
one
it.
weird scene in Star Wars with Kylo Ren and motherfucking Rey, and it's like Kylo Ren completely just standing there like a weirdo with his top off. Has anyone seen that scene? I was like,
I know the one you mean, yes.
You're just unstirring a bowl of porridge, like you're stirring it but the other way and it's getting less mixed somehow.
Just, like,
with an absolute dirty scowl on your face, like he's really pissed you off.
For the research, we'll come back to that.
Okay.
Claudette.
Oh, okay. I've got skills in my phone. Give me a second. Go on.
What has Claudette been up to for these 4 weeks?
Well, it's been exam season. So the week after the situation, she didn't accept the house because she sort of got a house of her own. She lives at the farm with her wives. And she's pretty much got everything anyway, so she don't need more. She's just happy to help.
She's just doing it for the vibes.
Doing it because of archaeological, historical stuff. And also because knowing the fact is that the people that she knew has come back, it's like, okay, this is a serious matter. I'm coming back if I know what's going on at the same time again. In the process, in the duration of the month, exam season happen. So she has been preparing her students to revise, make sure they're like caught up to date with all the work, just making sure they're all prepared, and then taking a while then to mark all the work, all the exam sheets and everything. In the meantime, she has been doing her own kind of work as well, making sure she's been able to catch up on her work of magic, learning about her other bits and bobs. And also in the meantime, I'm just making sure I've got it right because I did have to remember everything. I didn't prepare myself as by the way, so was there anything else I added to the list, John, if I remember correctly? Here we go.
I think that's most of it.
Yeah, she's mostly backed up and does her little side stuff of learning her own magic. Basically, her brother and her father are also part of the academy, the school. And basically they do help her get everything sorted out as well. In the meantime, she's also learning about Vecna as well and about the historical abilities and such. In that time, she gets learned that her wife Alessia is still on expedition, probably now heading back to Neverwinter, while Bailey is still at the farmhouse. And so, like, she's just been backed up with academy work and making sure everybody's all ready for their exams.
On one of the days that you are overseeing people in the exam hall,
Yep.
it's quiet and like there's the tense sound of a lot of people trying to make as little noise as possible, and like quills scritching on paper and dipping into ink pots. And you're left alone at the front of the room, observing, invigilating the exam. And you're just sort of left alone with your own thoughts. And your eye suddenly very dry all of a sudden, and you start rubbing your eye and rubbing
Right.
until it's watering, and your father just comes up and like he's been walking up and down the halls. He just sort of lays a hand on your shoulder and just checks that you're okay.
Yep.
And as soon as he breaks that, like, being alone with your own thoughts, you snap back and you realize what you've been doing, and you've just sort of been on autopilot for a few minutes.
Right. Ooh.
But he suggests you go out and just like wash your face and come back in again.
Yeah, I think she'll do that. She likes to excuse herself. She quickly head into the washroom and just like proceeds to look, see if she's okay. Like, is there any been chances of changes or something?
The eye is a little bit red and puffy from where you've been rubbing it, but it looks like your eye. maybe just some dust got in there, but it could be...
In my opinion, in the way she's probably thinking, I probably hadn't had enough sleep. I have been she tends to get up, she's tend to be mostly up all night.
It
like,
could be
making
that
sure.
you've been awake for a few hours each night longer than you should have been. You've not been sleeping enough, so...
Exam seasons is very stressful, my
Stressful
friends.
time. Even if you're not the one taking the exams, you're still worried about the people that are.
She just want to make sure her students are okay, that's all.
Sure. What is it that Kavantara has been up to these 3 or 4 weeks?
So she will have taken the house. She, if I'm remembering correctly, her honorary brother and dad are probably in the same house.
Yes, your traveling companion is with you.
Yes. She will have been sort of creating links in the town. So with she worships Selune, so part of that she'd be making links with wherever in town has those links. Did we say that there was a...
There is a temple in town dedicated to Selune.
Should also be sort of checking in on anyone around that might need medical support, things like that. Kind of, yeah, finding her feet, knowing what she can access where. Catching up with anyone that she might have crossed paths with previously.
Okay.
And then sort of in the evenings would be, again, as part of the kind of catching up, would be in the bar, chatting with people in like the local tavern. Yeah.
As part of the going to the Selunite temple and potentially, are you also like praying and leading services potentially there?
Potentially, yeah.
Could you make
or at least going and listening to services.
Could you make me either a religion or a persuasion check, whichever is higher?
Let's have a look. So religion or persuasion. Religion be higher. So let's do that.
Okay. You go along to a couple of services and start making the connections. But you don't make a lot of... you don't make any lasting impression at the moment.
Cool.
It's possible that, in the future, you will, you'll be able to make those connections. But for the moment, you've just not quite broken into the right places socially.
Yeah,
just yet.
That's cool.
Could you roll me a d10?
I can but attempt.
Congratulations, your task was to not roll a 1. And
Yay!
Everybody thus far has managed to skirt that.
Did I have to roll a d10?
You didn't.
I didn't have to, right?
You haven't been required to, no.
Cool. I just thought I could ask just in case you missed me.
Sean.
John!
What is Tex up to?
Chillaxing. He would have accepted a house.
Shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
Exactly. But a couple of guys, they were up to no good, and started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Well, that's not right.
I got in one little fight, and no one got scared because I don't have a mum.
I feel like Claudette probably got scared.
Yeah. Claudette got scared, and so she said, "You're moving with my auntie," and down in.
And wondering where the hell Bel-Air is.
This is how he became the Prince of Waterdeep, isn't it? Like that's where
Fresh Prince of Waterdeep. So I have a bit of a commute now. I accepted the house. I would have requested a house, preferably not like far away from the city, but just outside it.
Okay.
And furnishing wouldn't have taken long because he doesn't require furnishing. He doesn't need a bed.
You've got a big empty building.
But on like a rooftop of it, he would have like made a garden, I think.
Okay.
To relax in.
Lovely.
And other than that, he would have just been like going around helping anyone who required help, because he'd still help out the people who had looked after him when he first came to the city. The florists that he lived with for a little while, he'd still help out them, and any shopkeepers that were in that area with anything, normally anything physical that required like any heavy lifting or moving shelving units or moving stock around or whatever. And obviously, as well, if anything were to happen in the little shopping district that he helps out, like any thieves or anything like that, he would attempt to apprehend such people.
Those people come in and try to do skullduggery and ne'er-do-welling, and then you just like, Tex just stands up and keeps unfurling, and just they put the apples back.
Yeah.
Go about their business.
You're like, okay, yeah, fair enough. So,
yeah, pretty much, and that's pretty much all. He's not. I don't believe he's done anything else particular. Just helping, because he tries to be a good bean and help.
Could you roll me an athletics check?
No.
Oh, okay.
Tex. So I've not even gotten my sheet up. However many. 22.
Nice.
You also are able, through your work, to live a comfortable lifestyle for this period of time, and get 25 additional gold pieces.
Woo! 25 gold, bitch!
Could you also roll me a d10?
As soon as I finished putting my gold in, bitch! Because I do it on Roll20, I don't do it on here. A d10.
Yes, please.
Where's a d10? There's a d10. 2!
Jesus! Tanny, can you just roll me a d10, please?
I swear to God. Do it. Roll a 2.
There we go.
You failed me, Danny.
There are other numbers. I'm glad that we've discovered this. There are other numbers on a d10.
That's the dyslexic.
Okay. You just go about your business. You work away. You lift heavy items and you put things up on the tool shelf.
Especially for the people who the florists, because they're both a gnome and a kobold. Not gnome, gnome and a kobold. That's right. I was right the first time. They very much need the tool shelves stocked.
They need the tool shelves stocked, and they've probably got some other people they can call upon, but you're here now.
You're here.
I'm here and I'm happy to help.
And they like you.
Level 11 adventurer, helping get things from the high shelf.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to take the easy option.
Sotir,
Yeah.
could you detail what you are up to for this period of time?
Yeah, so Sotia's been shacked up with... No, shacked up adds more context than intended. Sotia's been living with
Has been adopted
Hammerhorn
by...
and...
Official.
There's no legal paperwork yet.
Paperwork's been put up and everything. He's got the paperwork. You know this. He's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Sotia is regularly burning the paperwork. Before Hammerhorn tries to forge his signature. But no, so yeah, Sotia's living with Hammerhorn and Kavantara. He's spent quite a lot of time in the building's basement, which is basically turned into his mad artificer's lab. And he's spent quite a lot of his downtime essentially focusing on continuing his research in general. Like, the Vecna stuff's interesting, and there's a little bit of him that's looked into sort of like those weird, those dark, those somehow different from portals that we had to travel through. But more or less, he's been going around town making a bit of a nuisance of himself, getting hold of any magical texts from everywhere. Temples, private libraries, mage schools, anything for like trying to work on his theory around non-weave magical effects.
Also, that Claude can help you with that if necessary.
He probably will have pestered you, and then probably been shown the door after about 2 hours.
No, Claude would be happy. The father would have probably done it, but Claude would be happy to give you all the books you need.
So yeah, he, depending on how successful he is, he's now essentially looks like a hoarder of magical books and items and mediums and regents in this small room underground, mucking around with like mortars and pestles, trying to create like magical infusions that aren't made of weave magic.
Interesting.
Okay.
I kind of like the idea that Kavantara brings him food every once in a while, but like has to sort of shove the door open because there's just more and more stuff piled in the way. Like, have you eaten today?
Like when you come in, because I don't think Sotia likes string, there are just chalkboards of just like crazy diagrams. One which I think Kavantara has seen before, which is built off of a story Sotia once told her about like your religion's origin myth of the universe. But otherwise there's just crazy diagrams everywhere with like Orcish scribbling. Because I don't think you can read Orcish, but all of the notes are in Orcish. So this, if anyone who doesn't know what Orcish means and just looks at Orcish script and goes, ugh, it's kind of scary.
I'm just gonna post a GIF.
We lost Richard.
If this is going to be thingy from Always Sunny, then yes, it's basically that.
I was gonna post similar, but I thought someone else would beat me to it. Don't matter.
Yeah, so Sotia doesn't like the red tape. He's all about the chalk.
The person that's standing in front is definitely Kavantara.
the shoulder that we
Richard?
For the record, though, the food is being eaten.
There he is.
Sotir.
Mm-hmm.
One of the days that you're working on trying to break through to non-weave magic.
Mm-hmm.
You're on your own in the lab, and I'm picturing like beakers bubbling and some sort of like
bubbling.
medieval Jacob's ladder is like lightning and little crystals that are pinging. They're the thing that you see in old sci-fi films where the lightning shoots up the two like antennae.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the technical term is a machine that goes.
Yeah,
I thought it was just a Tesla coil, but
it's also a plant.
But yeah, exactly. Like there's mortars and pestles on the table. He's probably grinding one at the moment.
But you're working on bits and pieces.
Yes, including that beaker. I wish I had unseen servant. I wish I had unseen servant.
Me. Unseen but very heard.
Yes.
And you suddenly feel a cold skeletal hand gripping your left forearm. Not painfully, but there's suddenly this pressure there.
I think whatever he's grinding at the moment, he quickly checks the bag to make sure it hasn't got any necromantic ingredients in it. No, that's not the bones of the dead. And then he just turns to look at wherever that sensation is.
There's nothing there.
There's no one there.
God, this is going to be blinding in this room. But Sertia will cast Detect Magic.
Boom. Yes, there's magic.
Just flashbanged himself. Like he just flashbanged himself.
And you just hear like a banging, like the
like I feel like it's like you have to be like the mental equivalent of like covering your eyes from the immediate blast. He's just essentially doing it just to see if there's anything he doesn't recognize in the magic.
The only thing here that you are aware of it being there, but you can feel in this moment that the link to Vecna is more active than it has been. And then eventually, as this spell fades, so does the feeling that your hand is, like your arm is being held.
Where's my... I need a notepad. He just steps aside, tries to find like a notepad in a pack of like pile of like 12. It's like, okay, conjuration, divination, divine. No. Vecna. Yeah. Plonk. Because he essentially took his notes from his little travel notebook from when we last went out. He starts just writing this event down in the book, just so he can't forget it.
Cavantara.
Spooky feeling.
Yes.
One night after your one of your less successful trips to the temple, you decide to meet with Sotir and Hammerhorn at a tavern they've been going to for dinner.
Nice.
And so you decide to go and join them and have a few drinks and sort of blow off some steam. After a few days of being quite busy and not necessarily having seen them around.
That makes sense.
And I'm going to just quickly look up taverns in Neverwinter. You head to the Driftwood Tavern. Which is known for its good ale and service. Services like there is a merchant here who sells consumable items like food and bits and pieces.
Cool.
I'm glad the food is consumable.
Yeah,
it sounds like it's a drug dealer place, right? Because that's exactly what it sounds like. He'll sell you things like food that you can eat.
As you enter the tavern, you just hear the cry of sausage in a bun! Sausage in a bun!
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we can.
Rat on a stick. Rat on a stick.
It's like that one board guy that's gone into every FromSoft game.
Patches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You head
So
into
there's no Judge Pie.
You head into the tavern, and it's quite busy. It's sort of early evening. People are getting off of work and heading out for some drinks. And you see Hammerhorn and Sotir at a table, and you go to order yourself a drink.
Yeah.
And as you are at the bar, a greasy half-elf, you can see sort of the pointed ears, hair slicked back, leather trousers that look like they may have been, at one point, fit someone that wasn't this person. They definitely don't fit this person.
Oh dear.
Slides up.
Finest halfling trousers.
Finest halfling trousers on a half-elf.
Yep. Yeah, close enough.
Wondrous what you can get at thrift stores these days. Slides up to the bar next to you. Leans against the bar and just... Do you come here often?
Oh God.
Don't really know. And,
Yeah, I thought I hadn't seen your face around here.
I'm meeting people.
Oh, right. Like, serious?
Serious enough.
You don't want to blow them off and have a good time?
Oh.
No.
I hope this is Vecna in disguise, and this is Vecna's game.
I'm good, thanks.
Come on.
No. I'm good.
I would kill to have Tex turn up and just be like, throw him away.
No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
The bartender hands you the ale and like a tankard, not just like here's a fluid.
Hold out your hands.
I mean, if anyone could deal with that, I feel like Kavantar probably could.
Yeah,
probably.
And as you turn to leave, he reaches out to grab your arm.
Get him!
Just stab him. It's the only way.
She's just gonna sigh, look at him, and be like, "Wrong move, buddy. Wrong move." And then look over to where Sotir and Hammerhorn are sitting.
Sotir,
Yeah, we've both been
in
sat
discussion.
there, and I've read. Oh no! I'm aware of this. 20 passive perception. I've seen this, and I just raise my eyebrow when it happens, and just looking for a nod.
Yep. She gives shoot the nod.
Fantastic! I cast lightning lure around the wrist of this guy that grabbed Kavantara, and just yank his face into the floor.
Practically game, sir.
You stand up in the middle of the tavern, reach your hand out, and lightning shoots across the room, grabs around the guy's arm where he's grabbing towards Kavantara, and just yanks him off his feet, and he just face plants into the ground and sort of slides up so that he lands in a heap next to the table that you and Hammerhorn are sat at. And he just sort of gets up and like dusts himself off. What's the problem?
Do you want to explain Hammerhorn, or shall I?
I believe you have this one, son.
Oh my god.
Not your son. And he sort of stands up and just... I expect in the background you've just got Kavantara just walking to their seat at the table.
She's put her drink back on the bar and sat with one arm on the bar just watching.
Yeah. So Sotia does just stand up, and he's doing all of the stuff of somebody who's very big and knows he's pretty good in a fight does. So he's like rolling the shoulders, just stretching up a little bit so he doesn't hurt himself.
The half-elf is suddenly feeling very small.
You grabbed my friend's ass, and I don't take kindly with that. You got about 3 seconds to make it right, or I'm going to try this out on you. Just pulls out of his pocket a little bag of something that looks like chalk, but is definitely the wrong color. And he just sort of dips, whilst he's waiting for this person to like respond, just dips his right hand in there and starts just rubbing this powder into his fist.
I didn't mean anything by it.
I think you did. And he just starts the bar fight. Just has just turns nice solid right hook. And just waits long enough, and I think, considering the weird chalk is something that he's been experimenting on, after a few blows, this poor unfortunate guy who's trying to be a bit of a creep, has a burnt wrist, and then suddenly, he's a slightly singed potted plant sat on the floor. And you just got this moment of just suddenly Sotia's standing there, looking at a potted plant and is not quite sure what to do.
You now realise...
Gonna just wander over and look at him real close and be like, huh, that's new. Where'd you figure that out?
That might be some of the crystallized blood of a wild mage that did that one. I wasn't expecting it to work. And just sort of looks at the bartender. Do you want a new plant?
Is that permanent?
I don't know.
Maybe don't
dispel after 24 hours. Yeah, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. He just sort of picks up the potted plant, puts it on the bar, and goes to like the washroom and just starts washing it out of his hand.
Kavantara's gonna pick up the potted plant and be like, "Excuse me, sir, I'm gonna see you out." And literally just goes, open the tavern door, plonks him on the windowsill outside.
Yeah!
And just leaves him out there.
I was hoping I'd leave him on the ground so then passing stray dogs can piss on him.
I mean, sure, let's do that instead. Why not?
You just said that.
Sitting right next to the post that all the local dogs use.
Oh, something that doesn't have my smell on it.
It does now.
You go back and you sit in the tavern and you enjoy dinner and drinks with Sotir and Hammerhorn, or Kavantara, depending on which member of the party you are. You enjoy drinks with the other two. Assuming
Maybe having some loud laughs with them both.
Assuming that you are there for at least an hour. After an hour, there is the heavy sound of a pop from outside, and you just see through the front window of the tavern a disheveled, slightly damp, greasy half-elf trying to strut very quickly away from the tavern. And you get the very strong feeling he's not coming back here for quite some time.
Or is at least going to check who's in the tavern before he comes into it.
Keep his hands to himself. While he still has hands.
Tanny and Richard.
So,
Hello.
Hello.
Can you both make the intelligence checks, and both of you can have +2 bonuses?
ooh. Would you like to go first, Richard?
Why not? Intelligence check, you say?
Yes. Okay.
You say +2.
+2 bonus, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
You both learn some information about Vecna. I now need to
We
look
both
up.
like working with each other. Hey, look, I've got some Vecna facts. What about you?
Are you sharing information? Or are you sort of doing your own research and you'll pull the notes together afterwards?
The
I think
latter
that's
for me.
Yeah.
Do my own research and then
Yeah.
Later on, you'll cross-examine the notes and
definitely
work out.
share it. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, you both already know the sort of basics of Vecna's a lich, or appears to be a lich. In some depictions, he's missing his left hand and left eye.
John, remind me which eye was playing up.
Your left eye.
Oh, lovely. I'll let Cantarella know about that.
Cantarello, you learn that as well as the eye and hand of Vecna, he is associated with a couple of other magic items. He carries the Book of Vile Darkness in his ribcage.
Okay.
And at some points uses a dagger with the name of Afterthought.
Okay.
You've been making
Tanny,
notes of these. Hang on. Yep.
you would know that Vecna has two major enemies.
Yep. I think I know which one's going for one of them.
He is obsessed with taking revenge on a former lieutenant of his called Cass.
Yep. The vampire
Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
For betraying him. and he has also sworn enmity with the Raven Queen.
Oh, hang on a second.
Everyone loves the Raven Queen.
I love the Raven Queen. She can get it, baby. Okay.
Vecna despises the fact that she has the unique ability to harvest the knowledge from the flow of souls going into the afterlife.
Despises her because of what?
She can tap into the knowledge of those going to the afterlife.
Into the flow. Afterlife.
I can see why that would wind him up.
Yeah.
So, bitch, I want to be tapping into that. I can't. My spelling is absolutely atrocious at this point.
We'll fix it later.
Yeah. Yeah, let's have both of you roll me d10s again. Or Tanny for the first time.
Come on, more twos.
Getting better.
Close.
Close enough. Nice.
Once again, you both succeed on not rolling a 1. Which is good. Sean.
Hello.
We're going to cut back
I'm here.
to Tex. You're here.
I'm here.
At one point, in sort of the third week that you're back at the, working away at the florist shop, you're putting some things on the high shelf. And suddenly, just for a moment, your left hand locks up, the knuckles physically set in place. And you have to sort of crack the knuckles to get your hand moving again. It just feels cold for a moment.
You have aged 1,000 years.
It's like, as he locks up, he just looks at it, turns it round and round, kind of like uses his other hand to kind of like force it to move, and like open it, close it with the other hand until it starts moving on its own again.
It takes a few minutes, but it's starts working again.
Peculiar. And kind of just keeps looking at it occasionally throughout his day, but keeps mental note of it too, because he was aware, because while he is not a big note taker or a researcher, he knows, obviously, the others explained about this Vecna to him. And so he knows that there is apparently a connection between them, all of us and him. So, yeah.
Rogue.
Yes.
In week 4, you think you're close to a breakthrough researching non-weave based magic.
Fantastic.
can you roll me an Arcana check and then a D20, a straight D20?
Okay, so Arcana helps if I'm rolling with the right tool. Rolling in D&D Beyond rather than on my character sheet definitely helps. There's the Arcana check.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh, nice though.
It's still 14.
Yeah, we've got to forget,
Yeah,
we're like
but-
level 10 now, aren't we?
oh! I rolled I rolled a 9 when I rolled a 9 on the dice when I rolled it on D&D Beyond. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie.
So that's it. And that's
Fuck.
weird. That's 2 2s in a row.
Oh.
I'm not.
This game is sponsored by the number 2.
Good thing
Just
I'm
gonna
not.
try
Kurt.
rolling a D12 just quickly.
2. Oh my god!
You're cursed, buddy.
Tonight's game is brought to you by the number 2 and the letters A, B,
hang on.
and C.
Double 2.
That is 2
Let me-
2s.
Let me try again. I'm good.
That is 2 2s.
4.
Oh, fucking hell. Anyway,
Someone
continue.
get 6, please. Someone try and get 6.
3 2s. Okay. You successfully channel magic and are aware that you are not channeling the we, but that you have tapped into something deeper and older that came before. And then it snaps back and the thread to this space dissipates just like Richard's Discord call did.
Exactly.
But you
This is a moment of just don't no. Damn it!
that you have been marked by this experience. Rogue, I want you to make a note somewhere on the character sheet
Indeed, will do.
that you now have disadvantage on animal handling checks. Because beasts and simple creatures are now terrified of Sotir. Because they can sense something
I
wrong.
like animals.
They don't like you.
They don't like. They hate you. Oh, I hate you.
Oh, it's that guy again, trying to come around and be our friend.
God, it's that orc guy. Fuck.
Oh, just don't look at him. Don't look at him. We're having a conversation. Don't look at him.
I've
Yeah.
legitimately, in my backstory, not long before we came here, I replaced an animal's leg with an artificial one. I love animals.
Yeah.
Or experimenting on them.
It's that guy who fucking experiments on. What a fucking jerk.
Yeah. Pete's leg was fine. It was fine. Nothing wrong with it.
Fine. He was fine with 3 legs. Fuck.
Okay, I'm trying to see if I can force disadvantage to just be on the character sheet. But I've got that noted down.
I can add that at some point.
Yeah, there is anyone who's else in the house just hears a lot of swearing, and possibly a few things blowing up as him losing his temple has knocked something over, which has knocked into something else, and then that's just turned into something which explodes in his face, and it's just. No,
Tara's just gonna knock at the door and be like, "You good? Do you need healing? Have things stopped exploding?"
The door just slowly creaks open a little bit, and something that was in the room, probably a plate from when you'd taken his last meal down to him, just rolls out of the room and just makes like a very loud settling noise as it just like.
So he just like removes his like experimental goggles, as like him and everything in that side of the room is just covered in like various colors of soot. So it's not just black soot; it's like greens and yellows and indescribable colors from Cthulhuan realms. As you could just see his eyes, and he's just like, "I nearly had it. It got away." And then he starts just muttering like curses in Orcish. There's a lot of Grumsh and various other gods being mentioned as he's just sort of losing as he's like just venting.
You know what would be funny, right? Is that if like you just hear a random yelling from heaven or said language.
The advantage of nobody else knowing Orcish, I can just swear constantly and nobody knows. Or nobody cares.
Do you want a hand to clean up now, or should I, like, I don't know, come back in?
I'll fix it in the morning, and you just sort of see him come out, and as he gets closer, you see how many layers of multicolored suit, because there's like a secondary, a tertiary, and a quaternary explosion that's happened in here, as he just goes to wash himself before going to sleep.
I'm just gonna like brush his back a little bit because there's also a little bit of fire. Something smouldering slightly. Just brush the ember off a little bit. There you go.
This is why Sotia has self-mending clothes. Because he's very used to just like, oh, I've lost my sleeve. I'll be there in an hour. Much more practical than a lab coat.
Avantara.
Yes.
You brush and like this plume of soot and shrapnel just off of the back of Sotir. When there's a flash of multicolored light that surrounds both of you, and the world winks out of existence.
Oh.
And just in the place that you both were, just an outline of soot. Upstairs in another room, Amahorn, hearing what he doesn't understand to be swearing, but can pick up on the intent, starts to shout language, and there is a as he also disappears. Claudette, Tex, and Cantarello, wherever you happen to be in this moment, whatever it is that you happen to be doing, hopefully you are not supporting somebody putting stuff up on the high shelf by holding them near the high shelf. Because you all wink out of existence.
Yeah.
I feel Tex at this particular moment is in a park.
I would probably say that Claudette is currently is in a office that is that has both her father and her older brother in, and they were just talking about like how the exams are going, only to find then she swings out.
Just like, oh, I really wish I could just go away for a bit. Pop.
Where is Cantarello at this moment?
Well, first of all, I think Tex is on a ladder holding a sheet with someone else that's just up underneath a chandelier that someone's about to unscrew, and that's when he vanishes. But that, you know,
no, he's not. He's not Rodney / Del Boy.
Cantarello,
Can he be?
He's at work, which today means he's like struggling with someone on top of a runaway carriage, like trying to get a knife, and they're each struggling for it, and he gets the knife and he's about to stab the guy, and then, you know,
Gets away.
So he's going to appear in this room. He's going to appear wherever we're being taken to. He's just going to stab the floor.
Yeah. Or someone, if they happen to be too close, is accidentally.
Oh God, yeah. Oh no.
Nothingness envelops your senses, and you feel the thrum of magic rushing like an electric spark through your veins. When you regain focus, your circuits.
I don't have any circuits.
You're whatever the fuck you have.
Your being.
However you work, Sotia will get a diagram for John.
Yes. When you regain focus, you are stood in a plush, candlelit parlor. A stately woman in blue robes leans towards you, her brow furrowed in confusion and concern, and behind her, blurry in the background, stands a frowning woman in a flowing black dress, and a man tugging in confusion at his high crimson collar.
I like the sound of that.
As we appear, Cavantara's just gonna whack Sotir and be like, "What did you do this time? Where the hell are we?"
As you
This
whack
wasn't me.
Sotir,
I wasn't messing with conjuration or anything. I could do summoning.
Cantarella stabs the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really funny. I'm gonna be even more funnier. You know the certain type of kind of pose that you sit on the desk, you kind of lean on the desk, right at the front of the desk, not the back of it. You like lean on it on your butt and all that. Claudette's in that position, and then she just falls down and smacks on her ass. Like, oh shit! Just like proper like falls back and like bumps herself and like
the woman in
Tex
the
immediately draws his sword the second he gets his like any sort of sense.
The woman in the black robes just looks at you all and, you cannot be the answer to our wish. And the woman in the stately blue robes just like waves her hand at her companion and just like, shush, shush, and ushers you into the lounge. And she plumps herself down in a big stuffed chair. And the woman in the black robe saunters over and plops down on one side of the one of the sofas, and sort of in front of that is a nice coffee table and another set of sofas and chairs that you could sit in.
How many people were there again?
There are 3 people that you see at the moment.
So there was a woman in black, woman in blue,
and a
guy with a hybrid collar.
Yes.
Bubbles, was it a man in red, you say?
A man in red.
Man in red, black person, woman in black, and a puppy. Yeah, okay.
So woman in black flowing robes with long black hair. A woman in a light blue dress with like gold trim.
Hang on. Robe and very black hair.
Long white hair.
I'm a feeling I might know this. In blue, white hair, blue with gold trims.
And the man with the, like, he's wearing a tall red collar that he's sort of fiddling with, like, they're all, like, taking in this very peculiar scene that has just played out in front of them.
I'm going to ask one really particular question.
This man is completely bald with a moustache and goatee beard.
The woman in black, right? I have a question.
Yes.
We've had this discussion before, John. I think you might recognise the name that I said. A certain woman Claudette admires.
Hmm.
Is it who I think it is?
Could be.
Is there a certain symbol on her cheek?
You look closely, and yeah, there is a certain symbol on her cheek.
Claudette is just gonna, just get up, sort of dust herself off, just like trying to like act normal, and then she like immediately looks at the woman in black, and it's like, oh my God, are you who I think you are? Are you Tasha? Oh, Tasha.
Yes.
And then start looking around, knowing majority. Thing is, I don't know the woman in blue, but I know the man in red.
But does Claudette know?
I would say I like to think she would know because
I feel that given both
research.
of them have spells, like very common spells named after them, you are likely to know these two, but not necessarily know the third one.
No.
Someone is going to have to explain what's going on.
I second that, or I'm going to start swinging this, and he's still brandishing his sword.
It's more than Kynan than Tasha.
That means nothing to me.
They are
Either
very
they
well
slain or
presented.
I kill them.
They are very well presented and respectable people. Sorry,
Please take
I
a
do
seat.
apologize. I'm very sit down.
The woman in the blue gown with the gold trim. My name is Illustriel Silverhand. These are my companions, Tasha and Mordenkainen, who you apparently know. We are trying to figure out exactly what happened. Do you have any connection to the Whispered One?
Vecna.
Yes. We try
Yes.
not to say his name.
What, Vecna?
Yeah.
Yes, that name.
You don't want to say you don't like saying Vecna's name.
You don't want to say Vecna.
Yeah. That's the name they don't want you to say. They don't want you to say Vecna. Okay. So
Right,
don't
no,
say it
no.
anymore.
No Vecna, okay.
No Vecna. Yeah.
I'm glad we have sorted this out.
Every time they're going to say the Whisper One, I'm going to be saying who.
What the fuck is that?
I hate to be rude, but he sort of just gestures to his full body covered in muck.
The soot stayed behind.
Oh, the soot stayed behind.
I was gonna say I could have done. I would have cast prestidigitation on you.
Can Sotir please be surprised by this fact?
Please,
Yeah,
Sotir,
so
please be surprised.
He is surprised by the fact that he is now just not covered in soot.
My soot!
My son.
That was a lot of reagents to leave behind. Oh well. Because he was going to ask for a wash basin before this conversation.
So,
Wait, do we know what their magic specialties are?
Tanny will know. Claudette will know Mordenkainen and Tasha.
Yes. So Tasha, God, is she considered as the witch? No, that's from other thing. But she's they're both very powerful magical people. Our character, my brain's like, oh my god!
Tasha is an
arch.
All three of these are considered archmages.
Yes.
Tasha was raised by Babala Saga. and might also be part Fae.
Huh.
And generally has made a number of spells named after herself, including the Hideous Laughter.
It's a very good spell.
Mordenkainen has a magnificent mansion.
Oh yeah, he does.
And a Loyal Hound, and some other spells similarly to do with summoning of extraplanar things. He does travel the planes a fair amount. Illustriel Silverhand is a powerful wizard and formerly was the ruler of the city of Silvery Moon back on Faerun. She explains that sometime previously, she felt a powerful, sinister wave of magic ripple through the multiverse. And she utilized her divining abilities and eventually managed to trace this pulse back to Vecna.
Okay.
She explains that after a period of investigation, she discovered that he is intending to use his cults across the multiverse to siphon secrets to himself and is going to use this power for a heinous purpose that could potentially unravel the entire multiverse as they know it.
This is rather bad.
She attempted to summon. She reached out to others of similar power level, and answering the call were Mordenkainen and a version of Tasha from Earth. And they have combined their magics to weave a powerful wish spell in the hopes that the wish spell will sabotage Vecna's accumulated power and defuse his ritual. However, what it appears to have done, she explains, is found somebody connected to Vecna and pulled them here.
Oh, us.
Yeah, they're not quite the same thing.
It seems so.
You are currently in my sanctuary on Sigil.
Okay.
Is that far from where we were?
Very far.
Very, very far indeed.
Is anyone in the
round.
party proficient with medicine?
If anyone, probably me. It's got the dot next to it, so yes.
Yes. Does anyone else?
Yeah.
I'm not.
No,
Nope.
sadly not. So
Okay.
sorry.
All
Like,
right.
mostly having proficiency in religion, Ridley.
I can do the opposite of medicine.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need that.
You
The
do the
grievous-
anesthetic to begin with.
The grievous bodily harm to cause the need for medicine.
Tara. Kavantara.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You note that all three of these incredibly powerful witches and mages and sorcerers alike are currently extremely fatigued. They're both like the two Illustriel and Tasha have slumped into chairs. Mordenkainen is sort of fiddling with the collar of his cloak. And he hasn't really been paying attention to the conversation that's happening.
Are you okay? You all seem, forgive me for suggesting it, but unwell, fatigued.
Have you not been sleeping?
On hearing this, can I ask who in the party has proficiency in Arcana?
Me.
Is it really one of you at a time?
No, it was
like
me and Tanny.
Okay.
Yeah, me.
No, me.
Yay.
Both, or all of you that are proficient with Arcana.
Does it matter if we have expertise or not?
It does not. That's just showing off.
Yep.
You realize that the wizards have expended a great deal of arcane energy casting the wish spell.
Oh.
You both know that casting wish takes a great strain on a spellcaster, especially if you are not using that spell to channel the power of a different spell. And so while normally these people might have been able to just zap you back home and deal with the situation, they're going to be out of it for a little while.
Right.
Are there any medicinal reagents in the room? Like anything that might be infused with magic, but would also be like herbs and stuff.
You don't see anything. To the south, there is a garden of ferns and flowering plants, but they seem to be more decorative than medicinal.
I assume healing magics wise, there's nothing that I can do because they're not necessarily damaged; they're just drained.
Yeah, this is beyond the abilities of most healing spells.
What do we know about? You said we were in realm?
Sigil.
Sigil. What do we know about Sigil?
You and Claudette would both have heard of Sigil.
Yeah.
It's possible that Tex will have also heard of Sigil. Sigil is often cited as being the center of the multiverse. It's sort of if you picture the multiverse as the spokes of a wheel, this is the bit in the middle of it that holds all the spokes together, and all of the spokes connect to Sigil. There are origin stories of humanity that humans started their life in Sigil and have come from Sigil to every plane of the multiverse.
But humans getting everywhere.
They do that. You might also have heard of the Lady of Pain, who is the ruler of Sigil.
Oh. Yeah.
She's the ruler. and protect her. And whatever she might once have been, it definitely wasn't human. She is also called Her Serenity, or the Bladed Queen, or simply the Lady. She controls Sigil, and if she controls Sigil and alters magic so that it works in certain ways while you are here.
Ooh.
Can I say that last bit again?
There are certain spells that she has altered while you are on Sigil.
Interesting.
So, planar magic primarily works differently in Sigil. Banishment, if you cast Banishment on a creature in Sigil, the spell treats Sigil as their home plane.
Oh.
Extra-dimensional spaces, such as the Bag of Holding or a Rope Trick spell, function, but those spaces also act as if they are in Sigil. If you use planar travel to attempt to leave Sigil or enter it, it fails.
Fucking hell.
So basically, they have. So I'm assuming if they were to try and summon else, right, to try and summon us, it won't work. But they used a wish spell to summon.
Wish.
Which is.
And they weren't trying to get us.
They weren't trying to get us.
If you attempt to summon a creature to Sigil, it will instead find a matching creature that's already in Sigil and summon it to you. If there is not already a creature in Sigil, it fails. The only exception to traveling into and out of Sigil are permanent teleportation circles. Which the Lady of Pain can allow you to use.
Okay.
At about this point, as Illustrial sort of slumps back into the chair a little bit, having paid attention to the conversation and been slightly active, you can see the tiredness sort of waves over her, and she's just like, I don't know what we do now.
Can I cast to detect magic? There's just something. There's a check I want to make very quickly.
Okay.
I'm assuming that these guys sort of have more of like a dull, faded effect because they seem so tired.
Yes.
Is there any sort of like signature in the space of the wish spell?
Yes.
Essentially, any remnants of like our arrival. Cool. Does it look in any way unusual from the description they've told us of us? Like I'm expecting like something that resembles wish and conjuration and whatnot, but is there anything else there? Like interference?
There doesn't appear to be. There appears to be multiple people casting an incredibly powerful spell at the same time in this space. Mordenkainen sort of snaps out of just looking into the middle distance as Illustrial despairs in the chair. I have an alternative plan. I worried that our Vish spell wouldn't stop Van as powerful as Vecna. Illustrial, please forgive me, but I did plan a contingency. He has a slightly German accent. It may stay around a while. I don't know.
It comes and goes as weirdly as we do.
Yar.
We'll see if it wanders across Europe at any point.
He's very likely.
I feel like it's already wandered to Romania.
Vecna is too powerful to stop directly at this point. However, there's no power is absolute. I suspect Vecna will be vulnerable while he weaves his ritual. If you confront and weaken him, this chime of exile can banish him to Earth. He would no longer be able to affect multiple realms at once. His plan to remake the multiverse would fail. He pulls a silver charm, like a silver chime, wind chime, out from a cabinet. His eyes gleam with excitement as he continues. There is an artifact that I believe is the only way to weaken Vecna, so the chime can be used against him. It's called the Rod of Seven Parts. Unfortunately, its components are scattered across existence. While my esteemed colleagues researched the magic needed to cast a Vish spell powerful enough to stop Vecna, I looked into finding the rod's pieces, should we need them. The first piece is deep in the Underdark. Somewhere inside a hidden safe house of worshippers of the demon god Lolth. Web's Edge, it's called. Find the first piece of the rod, mein Freunds. The portal on the dais will take you to it. Once you have located the first piece, the magic inherent in the artifact will point you to the second piece, and then the third, and so on and so forth. The Sanctum's portal reacts to powerful magic such as this artifact, so if you find each piece, the portal will take you to the next. No need to use another key, the most recent piece of the rod will suffice. There's no time to waste. Once you've reassembled the rod, we can all confront Vecna and stop his heinous plan. You will be heroes of the multiverse. How does that sound?
It's a bit sudden.
Yes.
Like, I'm all for saving the multiverse. Just sounds like a lot that we've got to do. And, like, you know, I mean, will you be able to get us home at the end of this?
Yes. I mean, if you've got a home to go to.
No, I understand what you're saying. It's just it's a lot. Are any of you going to come with us and help?
At the moment, we're drained. We would be more of a hindrance.
John.
That's true.
Within this condition, do you know how long it would take them to fully recover?
Some weeks.
10 days rest. Some weeks, oh my god.
Illustrial compliments Mordenkainen on his foresight.
If I may, the magic that you used to get us here, is there any way that Vecna would be aware of it? Are you guys going to be safe here?
Given that the fact that you are rather drained, we are very worried that you are not going to be able to protect yourselves.
He would have issues with...
I'm going to just whisper to Tex and go, are we worried about that? Like, are we worried about these people?
Out of character, I have opinions on this. In character, he has no opinions. Out of character, Sean says they're probably in the safest place in the multiverse right now.
Oh, yeah, out of character. Yeah, they pretty much are.
Illustriel says, this is my sanctum.
So if anything, Vecna cannot get to you at all. This is very much of...
First of all, he would have to get to Sigil, which would mean getting past the Lady of Pain, who is all seeing.
Yeah, that would be absolute.
Next up, he would have to know where we are, and this sanctum and everyone within it are under the effects of the non-detection spell. That means you can't be scryed on while you are here.
I do have a question, may I ask? During my research, I would like to know if this is somewhat of a confirmation or something. Is the Lady of Pain in somewhat of association with the Raven Queen at all?
They are both godlike entities. Well, the Raven Queen is revered as a god. The Lady of Pain is godlike. It's difficult.
Emphasis: godlike, not god.
It's difficult to say if she is a god, but you wouldn't question that within her hearing.
No, that's not. I just had to, as I was doing my research and such, and there was a couple of, rumors.
They are most certainly not the same person, if that's what you're suggesting.
No, more likely if there was association of it and more of a theorizer that they are associated with each other in a way of speaking, which then, from my research of learning about Vecna, along with Cantarello, my friend here, the fact is that Vecna very much dislikes the Raven Queen, and so potentially he might not want to. Well, if he were to choose to try enter Sigil, he more likely would not want to.
He has no reason to even enter Sigil.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this real quickly, because
I urge you to hurry, but
oh yes. So sorry, it's just but the thing is that if we've been wished upon, I'm assuming because we had connections to Vecna, we are not supposed to be here. Only because I am completely forgotten what.
You are not necessarily what we asked for.
And was it that you exactly asked for?
We wanted to stop Vecna.
And that makes us the answer to that, then.
It seems like it.
The multiverse is a sense of humor.
We don't quite agree on that one, so here.
For the sake of this, let me bring you to the map.
The map.
Apparently it's dark because I can't see anything.
It should not be. I forgot to turn the lights on.
Oh yeah, go dark vision.
I was going to say. I can see things in black and white.
Yeah.
Fancy looking place.
So as you can see, like there's this set of flowers and ferns growing at the south end of the room. This is Illustrial, who is leading the conversation for the most part. Tasha has sort of stepped in every so often with sort of a snide comment.
I love her so much.
And Mordenkainen, who for some reason they describe in the box text as having a high red collar, and then gave me this picture of him.
That's his base. That's literally like the latest picture of him, and he's like, "Hot diggly damn, sir." And you know what? Me as a person who's also bisexual, I'm having a bisexual disaster out of all three of them. Jesus Christ! I was like, "Hot damn, I can't stop it."
I would urge
The mummy all over again.
I know, right?
I urge that you hurry, but please ask anything you may wish to know. We'll answer as we can.
Do you have a time frame on this? Like, how long do we actually have?
I would call stopping a mad lich destroying reality as we know it is pretty urgent.
Yes, but that's not an actual time.
Like as everyone's bickering, Soti just raises his hand.
I believe we don't require a time, do we?
I mean, yes, the sooner the better.
Do we know where he is? Oh, sorry, I may have gone lost in the talk of everything. The artifacts know where he is.
With the artifact, there is no point in finding where he is until we have the artifact. We will
then we might be
research
able
where
to
it is.
Deal with him then.
Yes.
But it's safe to theorize that he's what, in a demi-plane outside of a crystal sphere?
It's likely to assume that he is somewhere tucked away, hidden. He's not just round the back of the shops, no.
And for staying in contact with you. Is it possible?
The portal will allow you to connect to Sigil, so that you can get back to the sanctum when you've collected each piece of the rod.
Okay,
let's. Message ain't gonna work. This is a bloody cantrip.
Let's go. Might as well get on with it.
All right, let's head to the first location then.
Where
because everyone's sort of grumbling, Soti just has a moment of realizing, I'm in a place without the weave. I'm in the place without a weave. And suddenly just starts giggling.
You know what? I would probably say that Claudette, despite just had a little moment of excitement seeing Tasha and Mordenkainen, has like completely calmed down. Like, okay, I'm back to my normal self now, but this is rather impressive to be here. Exciting to be here. So we need to find the next artifact then. This is me out of character, so we need to find the first artifact.
Pardon? We need to go mess with LOL.
Oh, I don't want to mess with her. This is fun.
We're going to.
I don't like LOL. I don't like her.
Well, I've got some bad news for you.
I know this is me metagaming, but I don't like her.
Somebody just caught up with where we were.
My brain had to realize like there's a lot going on here. I need to like really just absorb things now. I'm trying to write this down. I gotta write this down. So
where did you say this the artifact was? It was in Temple
Web's
in
Edge?
which realms?
It's in the Underdark in
Web's
Our
Edge, wasn't it?
Underdark.
your Underdark. Yes, in a place called Webb's Edge.
webs, edge. And have we already been told what the artifact is, or is it something that we have to like try and seek out what the artifact is?
It is one part of a rod called the Rod of Seven Parts. Would you like to guess how many parts there are of this rod to find?
18.
Let me guess, 20. Absolutely.
No.
But we'll know this rod when we see it. Like
This is like me and Tash. This is like Claudia and Tash. She's like completely being sarcastic.
It should
really
be
20.
It should be fairly obvious.
okay.
It would be well protected.
I think we should get going. Sooner we go, sooner we get back.
Powerfully magic, and once you find part 1, the first
That will
part of
help
the
us.
rod will guide you to part 2.
That seemed to be somewhat, hopefully, simple enough.
And we'll be going back to somewhere we can obtain our things from?
No.
We can gather you.
But he just like taps his bag of holding. And this is why I never put you away.
And is there a chance is there a way that we can contact the loved ones at home? Is there a way that you can do it for us?
Going back to Faerun.
We can work
Yeah.
on that as well.
But are we going? We're not fully going to be going back to Fane Room. We're just going straight to the Undark. We're not going back to.
Yeah, but as long as you're on most messaging things, as long as you're on the same plane of existence, you're okay. Which were we on the same plane of existence?
Yeah.
Should we should head off and
Illustrial
come back.
gestures towards the portal in her office.
Which is where? That one. There. In there. Okay. Whee!
I hate to be rude, but do you have anything that was made in Sigil that I could take with us? Just for my studies.
Tasha picks up like a quilled pen and just throws it to you.
Thank you.
I love her so much.
Puts in the bag of
Stabbed into
holding.
your eye.
Thank you very much. That's going to be incredibly useful. So just happily trots over to the circle.
As I think Tara's going to be the last one to go over to the circle, and she'll just look back and say, I hope we are what you needed. And steps in.
As you step in, they didn't give me a map for the first place you appear.
Oh, lovely.
You step through the portal and step into pitch darkness.
Immediately lights a torch.
In a claustrophobic, seemingly abandoned corridor just outside the hidden entrance to Web's Edge. While you can't see it, those of you that are magically attuned know that the portal to Sigil has remained open here.
Hi.
Mere steps
Mental
away from
note.
you is a large door.
The door.
Well, there's no way that any of us will be able to surmount this obstacle, so we must just give up.
Could Could I check the door for traps?
You can.
Surely you can push that open, Tex.
I will, once it's been
Big
checked
fella
for
like
traps.
What do I need to roll for that, GM?
Perception. Or investigation.
Percepzione or investigatione.
You don't believe there are any traps on this door. You believe that it is normally hidden in such a way that people that aren't magically being drawn here would just walk past it.
Yeah. And if this is like the hidden thing, then I suppose the other side might be really well disguised and not know, but here, like, doesn't matter. Is it locked?
It does appear to be locked, yes.
Is everyone happy if I try and pick the lock?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
If it doesn't work, I have an alternative. Rotates his shoulder.
That was so close to being a nat 1, which I think
It
still
was.
succeeds because you have reliable talent.
It would have been 10 still, yes.
Yeah. You start fiddling with the lock. And you've picked a lot of locks in your day, Cantarello. You know how lock picking works.
At least 4, yeah.
This is one of the most confusing locks you've ever worked on. Because while it's normal for a lock to be complicated to pick, because most people want a lock that is really complicated to pick, you've not previously experienced a lock that, while you are picking it, is countermeasuring your picking.
Oh.
But eventually, with a satisfying click, the door swings open.
Just 1 second, everyone. I want to explain about that lock to the rest of the party. So, like, this place is high end security.
Ooh.
Good for them.
Can I just peer into this next corridor, or very carefully?
Yes. You see a corridor moderately lit with glowing mushrooms at certain places. Not enough to cause full illumination, but enough to see a little bit in this next space.
Okay.
And you can see at the end of this corridor, it sort of opens out a little bit after about 40 feet or so into a wider cavern that has got smashed crates and barrels and things in it.
Yeah. I will relay this back to the team. With the lighting that is in this corridor, would the people without dark vision be able to see?
No.
No.
No, it's just like very small, like pocket of.
Because I just worry.
Just enough light to get a little bit of color into the place. Not.
Yeah.
And you can see that there is no other, like.
Yeah.
No natural lighting down here.
I just worry, Tex, that your torch might really give us away. I know the alternative is you can't see, but I'm just outlining the problem here.
Gives a shrug. I'm not turning the light off.
I guess that solves that problem.
by it remaining. But should we head out? I can scout ahead if people want.
Go for it.
Sounds good.
Just be very careful.
I shall be as stealthy as I can be.
More likely to be on your best behaviour.
Can I? You and each creature you choose. I'm a pass without a trace, peeps.
Okay.
So that will be concentration. There. Do that.
So for the next 10 minutes, everybody gets a +10 to any stealth checks.
If they're near,
if they are within
Kavantara.
30 feet of Kavantara.
Yeah. So I'm going to stick slightly behind where you are.
Yes. I mean that's a wise way to handle it. Yes.
And then they can, they can stick in my bubble.
Yeah. I'll have to teach you all my complicated hand signals for sneaking around.
Or gestures.
So, yes. But it's very complicated.
Oh, I can show you mine. She puts a hand out, and on the palm of her hand it says, "Go. Stop." And it's just shifting through different ones as she shuffles the tattoo that she's got on her.
See?
That's good. Right. Are you ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, sneak.
As you sneak forward...
Do you need me to make a roll?
Not just yet.
Okay.
You will do in a second. The remains of a mold-covered broken wagon and barrels languish in this space. Humanoid skeletal remains lie strewn about, their swords and armor bent and rusted. Something gleams next to the bodies propped along the north wall. Double doors to the east, northeast, and southeast walls are rusted shut, and a semicircular chamber opens in the southwest wall that appears to contain a shrine.
Oh, this could be very easy.
Could I get stealth checks from anybody that wishes to move stealthily into this space? You all have a +10 at the moment through Pass Without a Trace.
Where's my stealth? Stealthy stealth.
+10.
Basically,
With
my plan is
disadvantage.
I'm keeping Cantarello on the edge of my 30 feet. Because why not give him the bonus as well?
Oh, nice, a 24.
Do we need to roll it for standing back here, John?
I've rolled it for Hammerhorn because he moved up a little bit.
Okay.
But if you're just staying still for the moment, no, you can...
Yeah, I'm staying with Kavantara.
Yeah, Texas moved forward a bit, so I rolled one for him.
I have not moved further than Cantarella. I am not rude.
You said there was a glistening thing in the north.
Yes, there are bodies sort of strewn around on the ground.
Okay. I'm just going to be relaying back to people, like sort of whispering to Sotia. I'm just going to go and check something up here, some old skeletons.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you can see that these skeletons belonged to 2 dwarfs, an elf, a gnome, and a tiefling.
Okay. It's a good adventuring party.
Yeah. I mean, it was until recently.
Yeah. Oh, this is recent.
I mean, they stopped being a good adventuring party quite a while ago at this point, actually.
Okay.
They are long dead.
Yeah. Can I see where there's something glistening is?
Tucked amongst the bodies, you can just about make out, like, it looks like it might be a ruby.
Okay. Could I check for traps and other, like this is a trap of some kind? That's a checking for trap. Yeah.
Yeah. Investigation check on this one. You don't notice anything.
Okay, I'm gonna very quickly just reaching, take the ruby.
Can you make me this dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh.
Oh, indeed.
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Bloody hell.
You reach out towards the ruby on the ground. I'm just going to move you up to one of the rubies. You reach down to the ruby, and as your fingers brush it, your fur stands up on end, and you dive backwards. Does Cantarello have evasion at this point?
Yes.
Good. You don't take 12d8 of lightning damage.
Oh.
In hell.
The ruby doesn't move from the ground. It appears to be fixed in place. And there's just a as lightning pours out of it, and your fur just stood up on end just enough before it went off that you managed to pull your paw back, and lightning just scars the ceiling.
Okay.
And as you pull your paw away, you realize actually this is a fake ruby.
So Tia, I don't know if you noticed any of that there.
You mean a blinding flash of light?
Well, yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah. This area seems to be quite seriously trapped. So don't reach out for anything, that anything that looks nice and shiny and valuable. Just don't touch it.
Just don't.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Considering we've got a time limit on Pass Without Trace, I'm going to hit Detect Magic as well, so we can spot magical traps like that a bit easier.
Okay. Both of the rubies are magical, but they are not rubies. They are shiny bits of stone stuck to the ground.
So I can see we've got a door just to the east of where we are.
Yes.
Is this like a dead end up here, or?
Yes, the cave just sort of ends, and there are no routes out.
And what's this? Is this just like looks like a tree?
I believe it's just like a stone.
Oh, okay. But nothing weird, right?
So where are the magical stones?
And I'm just going to sort of point them out. There's two of them.
Right.
But then they're not real rubies, so it's certainly not worth it. I
mean, are they still charged, John? Is this a magic that's like imbued in the stone, or is it like a glyph that's been triggered?
You think it's probably a glyph that would be triggered and is probably fixed under the ruby rather than actually being a magical property on the ruby itself.
I'm just going to look for anything that's sort of long and mundane that isn't in the path of that stone there, and just actually I have a spear.
Why are you doing this? Why?
To deactivate the trap. If it's a glyph that's underneath. Well, I mean, can I tell what type of magic the other stone has?
It's the same as you would expect evocation.
We're not even going over there. Just leave it alone. What good can come?
It's already made a whole load of noise for the first one. We should probably just get moving.
Assuming those two stones are the only magical things we see that aren't ours.
Yes, at the moment.
Oh, damn. The adventurers need more magic items. No wonder they died.
I'm going to head down here back to the group. Right. Yeah, so there's some pretty serious traps about here. So don't touch any coins, any treasure, anything that looks appealing. At the very least, we need to do a good check. And I checked. As far as I could tell, it was safe. So, again, it's
not a very good check then.
Well, a very good check. It just happened to be a better trap.
By the way, don't stand together when we are checking things. Picking things up.
Oh, don't hold hands in a big long chain, so the lightning can go right through us. Yeah.
Just let me stand far enough back so that
big pools of water.
At least healing.
So I'm just gonna have a bit of a walk down here. We'll see.
Soti will follow like 10 feet behind just to see if he can spot magic for him.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, Soti. Thank you very much. Oop. Stop. I put a hand back to Soti and be like, shush.
Around the corner, you see a Duergar who is currently facing away from the entrance and appears to be praying towards something further into the room.
So very carefully, very quietly go back, and we'll just explain what I can say. This is a Duergar.
Yes.
Praying to something. Can't see exactly what it is, but he's not looking our way. I think they said it was in a shrine of some kind, but this would seem very easy if it's just here. That would be great. So,
I think Duergar don't like Loth, do they? He sort of looks towards Kavantara.
I look towards John.
Hello.
Just a small hole in the universe pops out and John's head pops through. Hello. Back out. Zips up.
You've not heard of it being common.
Okay.
But Duergar and sort of all of the creatures of the Underdark sort of move in similar circles, so it's possible that there's overlap.
Yeah. And if you find yourself in a city that worships Lolth,
you get on board pretty quickly, or you get out of Dodge.
When in Neverdeep, Waterdeep. When in Waterdeep,
Sorry, I couldn't know a giggle at that. Neverdeep.
When in Menzo Baranzan.
So, I can perhaps sneak up and kill this guy and then see what he's praying for, or...
Yeah, get these guys ready to run in after you.
Yes, that's always a yes.
Yep.
If it's something else.
Could I get stealth checks from Avantara and Claudette, please? You do have the plus 10s.
Yes.
Yep.
Stealth, add a plus 10. I think that's how I do that.
Do you put a plus 10 or do you just put 10?
Plus 10.
Okay.
Nailed it.
You don't know what they rolled yet. It might be you know.
Nailed it, as in I got successfully in the double digits, which I'm taking.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well done, everyone.
Well done. Carry on.
I wouldn't have shouted nailed it if I'd have got 12, for example.
No, I like that you were like very impressed in character, shouted nailed it with your
Nailed it. Oh shit, we're being quiet.
Oh shit, there's another one.
At this point, you see...
Nailed it.
What was that?
Ah, fuck.
Who goes there?
Nailed it.
You also see a hobgoblin who is also facing into the room, engrossed in prayers at the moment.
No, I'm good at assassinating people. I don't know if I'm that good to get both of them. Right. There's also a hobgoblin there, okay? So I think I'm gonna go in, quickly try and assassinate one of them, get them out of the way. As soon as I do that, you guys come in and smash up the other one. I'm gonna go for the Durgar. You know, and maybe you see how it goes, maybe, but then maybe you guys go for the other one. Plan? Happy?
Plan.
Yeah.
We'll see how good your assassination goods. If we manage to kill him in one, then great. If not, we'll see.
I said there's two, so I suspect the other one's going to know when I. Yes. Okay.
Yes, but if the other one, if you stab one in the kidneys and it looks like it did nothing to him, I'll go for the one you stabbed in the kidneys.
Okay. As long as we're all fighting, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Loop forward a little bit, just so I'm not. I mean, I've got 40 feet of movement, but still, I want to be able to get as far in as possible.
I'm gonna.
As Tex gets to about there, you see the light swings into the shrine, and the Durgar suddenly starts paying attention. And at this point, they are surprised, but I'm going to ask you all to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Woo!
Because they have now been alerted.
Oh, hell no. I'm
I've
have to move, or
rolled.
should I just leave? I haven't moved. Should I just stay where I am, or should I move up a little bit?
You were shuffling along with me.
Yes, okay, so I'll just stand here.
I have rolled Hammerhorn.
I notice.
It was a button that I could press, so I pushed a button.
Nice. Finally, a nice high roll on initiative for once.
So what
I'm gonna take a nap at the back of the initiative.
What I need to do is what is your initiative? Do you roll worse? You actually have a 15.
Ooh, assassin.
And Mr. Maggie, do you roll worse? No. So,
Ooh.
as the two of them turn around and they see the light starting to come into the shrine and Cantarello coming into the shrine. Tex, what would you like to do?
Well then. The thing is, I mean, I can see this gentleman here.
Yes.
So I'm aware that they've like turned around and noticed. So
you are aware that they are turning. They have seen the light coming in.
Jesus Christ. They've seen
Can
the
we just
light.
clarify?
They're not going to attack us. They've turned to go.
We've seen the light from Tex's torch. I just like that would be I would like that to be the full sentence.
The full sentence. They've seen the light from Tex's torch.
Okay. Let's Tex check his bothered pocket quickly.
Is there anything in there?
There's fuck all in there.
There's
There's
anything in there?
nothing. Look, I'm turning it out and everything.
Holy shit! Nothing!
Nothing. Oh,
Man.
nothing's in the bothered pocket at all. Oh God, what's the chances?
What would you like to do, Tex?
I'm going to go. First of all, these tunnels and this area that they're in. How high are the ceilings?
That's a good question that I need to remember to keep telling you. 20 feet.
Yeah. Good. I can. As in the corridor and the room, or the room they're in is around 20 feet.
Most of the spaces in this space are 20 feet high, until I tell you otherwise.
Fair enough. Then I would like to do a heckin' old rage. Combat mode activated, and big boy mode.
I said.
I appear to have just gotten wider. There we are.
It didn't listen to the height of the token, just the width.
Oof.
So as they turn around, see Cantarello, then suddenly a very large metal man charges into the room.
Ah!
Like just completely like when he is in like big mode, he is silent. He does not scream. He does not yell. He is silent.
Oh, that's so fucking
like,
creepy. That's
unnervingly
scary. Yeah, nah, thanks, man. I'm good.
And I am just going to immediately lay in to this gentleman here.
Okay.
Also, elemental cleaver. Let's say fire, just because. Yeah, more light. Why not?
Madame will see everything.
I want to put that into. So it's an additional 1d6 that I need to remember to roll. And I need to remember, was it Great Weapon Master that gives me like a +5 or something?
Your rage.
Oh, it's been so long since I D&D'd. My rage gives me a +2, but that should be added automatically. But then there's also...
Thing, didn't you, before?
I did, but I tend to put it into the chat and then copy and paste it in there. Where is it? Brutal Strike? No. Where the hell is it? Great Weapon Master. Is it Great Weapon Master? I can't. Sorry. I should have looked this up before. Yeah, the Heavy Weapon Master, when I hit a creature with my weapon that has the heavy property as part of the attack action, I can cause it to cause extra damage equal to my proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Which is 3?
I believe it's 3 at the moment.
4.
Four.
What is this?
Oh.
Yeah, 4.
So either way, nothing to get the attack better or anything. 22?
Hit.
Whoa, thank Jesus. Damage, so plus 1d6 plus 4. Copy. That should be it. Yeah, because then plus 3. Anyway, that should be it. That should be right. 21.
Okay. He's hurt by that, but
extra attack.
He's not dead.
Extra attack. Do I go for the hobgoblin to share the love, or do I? I'm gonna go for the hobgoblin to share the. Actually, no. I know Dwegars can be a... No. We're going to keep focus fire on the person who he attacked the first time. Focus fire. Another 21. No, 19. That's the one.
He is going to remember how his spells work.
19? 19?
He's going to use his reaction to shield. And that just misses.
Well, screw him. Screw him and all he stands for.
So he spins around to see this giant metal man running forward. The first hit hits, and he just throws up an arcane barrier.
No, it's that gentleman.
It's now the hobgoblin's
I can't quite tell from this.
I thought they were all surprised.
Old surprise is they don't get an action on the first turn. New surprise is they roll initiative with disadvantage.
Oh.
No shit.
What is that, the new rule for 2024?
Yes, it is.
Oh, crazy.
2024 rules, yep.
Surprise means you still get an action on the first turn, but your initiative is likely to be lower down the turn tracker. But when you're also a monster or creature built to be good at initiative, disadvantage on initiative is less bad.
Crazy.
Also, when
AKA,
you're trying to roll against Kavantara, like, you're fine.
So he is going to attack Tex 3 times with a short sword.
Need to remember what my AC is.
Does a 16 beat it?
No.
Does a 26 beat it?
That one does beat it. I should hope so.
So with that strike, you take 24 halved to 12.
Okay.
Because you are resistant to both poison and piercing. And do you have anything against...
I think I need to do that again because I think it automatically did the thing because I only took 6 damage there, so I'll apply half. I'll apply half again to make it 12.
Do you have anything against the poisoned condition, X?
I can't remember. Because I've got resistant to poison, slashing, bludgeoning, and 12 doesn't hit me. Hang on, let me go onto my sheet and have a look. Conditions. I don't think I have. I have an advantage against resisting being poisoned, so I assume that's I resist any rolls that I need to make to resist the poison.
You are just poisoned
Condition,
until the start of the assassin's next turn.
Good for him. And I spared you, you poor bastard.
It is now the mage's turn, and the mage is going to use a bonus action to start with. Because he's seen this giant metal man, and this giant metal man has smacked him with a burning sword, and that wasn't very nice. And so he's going to Misty Step to here.
And create a big old circle.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Oh.
That's a lovely mistake.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
Uh,
Oh, boy.
Greetings, gentlemen.
Hi there.
He teleports there and goes, and suddenly sees a crowd of people. Ah,
Snap, bitch!
oh, problems. And he starts.
Now I'm stuck between a crowd of people and a large angry metal thing.
Yeah.
He starts weaving his hands together and fires 3 bursts of arcane energy at Sotir.
Nope.
Never mind. 1 at Kavantara.
Nope.
Oh, not much better.
And 1 at Claudette.
Oh, had them me, didn't I? Bastard. He got me.
Okay. You take 18 points of force damage. And as this searing, sort of greenish energy that kind of looks a bit spiderweb-like starts to fade, it is Claudette's turn.
Oh, she's pissed. She's like, oh, how fucking dare you? Let's see. I think I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Okay.
Actually, first things first, I need to move because I need to get a good look. So maybe I can get there? Yeah. Good angle then. So yeah, I will cast Chromatic Orb on level 2. Let's see if this works. Normal. Oh, lovely. 27?
That'll hit him.
Lovely, and let's
you
hit
see
him
he starts
with
to
a little...
try and weave a shield spell in the way of it, and it just shatters through it.
We're gonna hit him with a lightning on him, but as it's not like white lightning as a normal lightning, it's kind of like black with a slight kind of purple hued, like the middle bit is like black, but like the light bit is
the edges
purple.
Burn purple.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
18.
Lightning sears into his shoulder.
Yep. It's been a while since I played a. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I figured a lot of people would like to smack this bitch, so go for it. I shall end it there.
Sotir.
I mentioned smacking a bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna go forward. Try to use the splint armor that I'm wearing, which apparently
you just yell at him, "Splint armor!"
Fun. Okay, cool. None of that's carried over. I need to very quickly figure out what that roll's going to be. Yay. But yeah, I'm doing the whole punching him with magic fists. If you just give me a moment, I will get my old character sheet up so I can remember the rules. Too many tabs.
There you go, your splint armor has now been guardianed again.
Yay! That's right, I get bonk. Thundergon Grunt. In the face. Oh, I wanted that nat 20 so bad.
That'll hit.
Okay. Quick 6 damage, and then we'll use extra attack to hit again. Hopefully.
Yeah, you'll hit again.
Yep. For another... there we go.
Very
For
nice.
Another 12 damage.
You just walk slowly up towards this mage and just whack, whack. 2 fists go out.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to use any bonus actually, wait. Is defensive field the bonus action ability on this? I think it is. Rules. Yeah, Cool. Yeah, I'm going to use that and just quickly throw my force field up. See myself
11 temporary hit points.
Nice.
I managed to get really pretty good with that one.
Hammerhorn is gonna give you a pat on the shoulder as he goes past. Well done, son.
Well done, son.
I swear at some point that's going to give me disadvantage on concentration checks.
And he wanted to roll an 18 on this hit.
18, apparently.
It really does.
Well, at least we got an over 2s.
Yeah.
We got over 2. That would have been so funny if you'd rolled a 2, as I said.
That would have been.
And then he's going to use extra attack. How many attacks does he have at this point? Nice. Gonna attack again with a Warhammer of... that should have been an advantage. That does hit.
Whee! What was that?
That hits a lot better.
Back to 18s.
Can't be shielded. The mage is not having a good time. Cantarello.
Okay. I'm going to move behind this guy and then stab him.
Okay.
Stab it.
I'm afraid that just misses.
Yeah. I'm going to disengage. Just a bonus action and just get a bit further away so I don't get stabbed.
Okay. Where would you like to move to?
I'm just going to move down to here.
You move up behind him and go with your rapier to stab into his back, and he just spins round with a dagger, and it's like smile across his face. You know that like this guy does the same tricks you do.
Yeah.
Kavantara.
Sure. I this guy here is the which of the two? The Dwergar.
That's the Dwergar.
Okay. And I'm assuming from knowledge that necrotic is not going to be as useful on them.
You don't know that.
But they seem kind of vaguely undeadish looking, I'm assuming. Kind of grey.
They have grey skin, but you don't believe that they are undead in any way.
Oh, interesting. I am gonna toll the dead on that dude.
Okay.
And because he's already taken...
He's taken significant amounts of damage at this point.
Damage. If he...
Because apparently we've all said, fuck that Dwerger.
I mean, he made the mistake of coming into my eye line, which really is a him problem.
Yeah.
He did not make his saving throw. So you get to make 3d12 necrotic damage.
Can I... when I click damage, it does them as D8s. Can I change that? There was a thing here. I should have clicked that one. So if I do that one instead...
Oh, look, he failed that check as well.
Yay!
Even more so.
Very much
my.
more so, but...
So that one.
Well, he had 9 hit points left.
Nice.
So he just sort of collapses to the ground, his ears bleeding.
And then I'm going to shuffle this way, basically until I can see that guy. And that will be me done.
Okay.
Definitely not just hiding behind Soter.
Tex.
Save me, brother!
No, not brother.
Brother!
There's enfant terrible! I'm very tempted to do something dumb.
Oh, by all
At the
means.
same time. I mean, because there's a nice big group of... There's like a nice big group of people like over here. Like over this way. And I feel like this person wants to be over there. And so... I
Can
kind
you
of want to
just hold him up like a piñata?
I'm afraid I can't.
No.
I can, however, attempt to forcefully relocate him. Screw it. I'm going to, as a bonus action, attempt to mighty impel him to roughly where the last guy was.
So he gets to make a strength saving throw.
Yep, with DC of
DC
what,
17
8 plus. Yeah. Right.
He did not.
He did not. Get over there.
Get over there.
Stand on the corpse of your friend.
Ah!
And then for my actual action, I'm going to, for a little bit of movement, I'm going to mosey on over here. And then I'm going to attempt to kick the shit out of him with my sword.
What I love is that technically you are not at advantage.
I know. Doesn't matter. I've still got to tend to smack the shit out of him. Attack. 25?
That'll hit.
And I should have the debrief copied. I do. Normal. 21.
He slams into the wall, and before he even slides down it, you just insert the sword into him.
Pin him there for a minute. And then
sorry,
another
I saw
one.
you were falling. I thought I should hold you up.
13, probably not enough.
That one he just dodges out of the way of. Like, he manages to get some of his composure back together again.
You do get to graze.
You do
I
get
do
to
get to graze. So, what is that again?
So he takes damage equal to the ability modifier.
Which strength's like 5. Hang on. Slash roll. No, there we go. You did it yourself.
Apply as
now it just looks like the assassin hit himself.
Oh.
You missed! Smacked himself.
He dodges out of the way and just like slice of the sword. It's his turn, and you've delivered him to people to stab. So he's just going to.
I have.
Swing
but
around.
They will be able to stab him back. So
he's going to swing around with the short sword and try to hit everyone in the circle. So Sotir gets a 17.
Nope.
Tex gets a... Never mind. And Hammerhorn gets a... Nice try. Let's speak again later. Claudette.
Oh.
the guy you're attacking has been replaced by a new guy.
Nice.
The guy you were attacking is lying on the ground now, his ears bleeding. And this hobgoblin has replaced him as Tex picked him up and threw him into the corridor.
Get over there! Also, quick question. How's he looking?
It's not great.
I don't know whether if I use quicken spell and double kill him. I'm gonna do that.
Low, like.
Oh, he's looking rough, but
he's taken some damage, but he's not on death's door yet.
Alright, so I'm gonna then use I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points and use this. And so, if I remember correctly, so I can use a cantrip and any kind of spell and then a cantrip, correct?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so I'm gonna use. Let's see. I'm curious to try out Tasha's Mind Whip, so I'm gonna give that a go.
You've just seen the person who created it, so.
Hell fucking yeah. So yeah, so they need to cast a.
Oh, beautiful.
Did they win it, John?
Oh yeah.
They won the prize.
What would it? Is there like an extra bonus? Oh,
there isn't bonus damage for failing.
So that's 13 points of damage.
And on the next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move action or bonus action.
Okay. And then, let's give it a smack of a bit of sorcery burst.
Okay.
Let's give this a go. 16?
That just hits.
Oh, there you go, guys. And then damage. And then normal.
Okay. What type of damage is that?
Oh, it didn't tell me. I forgot. I didn't see it.
You get to choose acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, psychic, or thunder.
It would be lightning again.
Okay.
It's like a little. So it's instead of version of the chromatic orb, it's like the EDB
lightning crackles out again and like sears into him, and you can see that it does more damage than you expected it to.
Yeah.
Because of the way that you rolled the dice. Sotir.
Yeah, we're just gonna be punching a poor fool.
That'll hit.
Really bad dice rolls. Okay, so that's the first punch. Wow. Just for 5. Try that again. With advantage.
That'll also hit.
So the hammerhorn is useless to have on the other side. I was rolling better before he was there. 11 damage.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it. Just a quick 1, 2.
Hammerhorn just looks up and keep that arm up, son. And then with a second attack, swings it, but slightly whiffs the hit. Cantarello.
Yeah, I'll just try and hit him with my short bow.
Okay.
Move up a little bit. And I get advantage because it's next to...
You'd get sneak attack because he's next.
Sneak
So
attack.
you get advantage because of that.
I'm assuming that's not going to hit him. Yeah.
You hit into armor that just is solid in that place.
Yeah.
For some reason, the dice hate you tonight, Cantarello.
That's it for me.
No.
Cavantara. Hammerhorn looks past and bring it home, girl.
I assume from... What are my thoughts looking at this one on possible necrotic, yay or nay?
He looks very much like he would not like to take any type of damage right now.
Yay! So I'm assuming...
he is
that'll be that one.
heavily bleeding.
One of these, please, sir.
It really kind of flopped onto the fucking wall.
It did, didn't it?
He tried.
He did try.
He did try.
But he failed. He failed like a little witch.
So he had 4 hit points. So
Yep.
he also drops down. His ear's bleeding.
Top of his friend, whose ears are also bleeding.
You just make a pile of them.
This is where we keep the ear bleedy bodies.
I assume that's all of them around the corner.
Yes.
Just sort of cranes her neck slightly to see. Okay.
But he just like picks up the bodies in front of him and just like shakes each one out to hear if anything clanks for loot.
Cantarello, can you make me a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
You glance upwards in this room and you see carved into the ceiling a spider.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude.
And it becomes clear that this is also, like, this is a shrine to Lolth.
Okay. But we don't see anything that could be this rod.
You don't see anything yet, no.
Should we do I need to do like a more thorough search, do you think, in here? Like, is that what... I don't know if you're trying to suggest
you
that.
don't believe that it is in there, no.
Oh, okay.
And at this point, as you start to sort of wind down from the fight, I'm going to pause the game and we'll come back to this in 2 weeks.